Libra, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Eva Spirit Tarot. This is going to be your October 2020 reading, your love life, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. I am a channel, and as such I channel lots of different beings, collectives and guides through the decks that I have here, as well as through the stones and crystals. If you see cards flying around, not to worry, it's just the result of a lot of energy in this space right now. We do have a full house. All additional information, decks that I use, how to contact me, things like that will be in the description box below. So thank you so much, Libra, and let's get started. All right, this deck wants to come first. If I pause during the reading, it's just me tuning into energy. So thank you for your patience. Okay. Someone feels betrayed. Could be you, could be someone you're dealing with. But yeah. Someone feels betrayed and someone is had a lot of love for this person, but is now looking out to new horizons, new opportunities. Spirit is saying that this is an opportunity to look within yourself. It's almost like through this calamity, through this destruction, you are your subconscious or the person you're dealing with, the subconscious, the trauma, the issues are coming up, and this was definitely a soulmate connection that you had with someone, so it's particularly painful. Okay, yeah, look, Two of Cups, Ten of Swords. It's painful. This was someone that you really was real. It was real for you, and this was somebody that you thought would always be there, or you thought because of your connection that it would never be possible to hurt like this, you know, that it would never come to this. But your pain is not just a result of the pain is also the result of it's like a mix of all these things coming up. But I just heard that new love could be on its way. So let's see if another message comes out about that. But you are required to let something go for now. You're required to let something go for now. And I just heard embrace a new path. Okay. All right. October 2020. I feel like there's other guides that are kind of interrupting this reading that want me to pull other decks. I'll do them together. Can we get another one, please? Okay. Okay. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Okay, they're wanting me to pull this card. Okay, I'll show the cards in a sec, but the fairy deck has a message for you, so I'm just going to pull the cards now. I think they kind of want to show you that all will be well. But let's see if it comes out. Okay, Libra, please. What messages do you have for Libra? Okay. Okay. All right. From the fairy deck, let's see here. Okay. Okay. From the first deck of cards, you got the Ten of Wands. Let me tune in. I think, okay, so this is your current state at the moment. You're feeling like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders. That's what I'm getting from this card. It's sort of like, it feels like it's all coming down on you, and not really in the best way. It feels like it's raining on you right now. You know, it's sort of like it was enough to handle one thing in my life going wrong, but now I've lost this person, or now my heart is hurting about something else. So there's a sense of you feeling overwhelmed in your heart space. It's like you feel that your heart, can't take anymore. Sorry to hear that, Libra. Could also be the person you're dealing with. Second card I've got out is the Chariot. Okay, let me tune in to see what this message is, because this is interesting. Okay, what I'm picking up from this is the need to, sounds kind of harsh, but what they're saying is to pick yourself back up and go in a new direction. I'm also hearing the word overhaul. You need to overhaul. There needs to be an overhaul in your life. It's like flipping, like a 180. You need to change something you've been... What I'm also, I just heard is like some of you might be making the decision to move, or just do something in your life that's going to really make it so that you completely change directions in some way. It could be that getting off social media, or just like, you know, getting rid of a lot of people on social media, changing the things that you do in your life, changing the people that you associate with. They're also saying you could be taking up new things that take you in a different direction, but you would still be needing to let go of certain things in order to make space, right? So there's a need for a new direction. It's like you're going to have to at some point let go of all of the burdens and all of this pain and all of this extra weight, and just put it down and be willing to let it all go. And they're saying to me that what's been causing a lot of the pain is holding on. So it might have been you were holding on to an idea of someone, or you were holding on to someone specifically. Just this idea of holding on to something is what's causing a lot of the pain. But by letting it go, releasing it, letting it be whatever it's going to be, and then going in a new direction is going to be the best thing for you now. With the Queen of Swords here and the Fool, I'm definitely sensing you needing to just cut things out of your life, and just, it's almost like not give it a second thought anymore. Not let yourself go round and round in your head about something, not let yourself get too deep in your emotions about something. It's sort of like been there, done that. I've been down that road, and I know I know that I cared about this person. I know that this meant a lot to me. I know that this happened to me, and I know that it hurts, but it's just time to let it go, and it's time to leap into the unknown, do something new, and take a chance on something else, on a new direction. I just heard Canada. Moving to Canada. Some of you might be moving to Canada. Interesting. I just also heard that some of you might have relatives in Canada, or relatives abroad, and you might be wanting to go there to visit. And just get some space, get some perspective. They're saying that if it's possible to travel at this point in time, even if it's not far away, but just changing up your environment, Libra, they're saying would be helpful for you, to just kind of give you that new perspective, so that you basically are able to do what you need to do with this card. I mean, it does feel like Spirit wants you to get empowered, and kind of, you know, pick yourself back up and just move forward with the situation. Okay, fairy messages. We've got 6 of Autumn, and it says, the good you do comes back to you. And some other things, but it's not your message, so I don't need to read it. And the next one you got is 9 of Winter. Unfounded fear, focusing on worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. Okay, so I'm getting really strong energy from this 9 of Winter cards right here. So I do feel like this is kind of especially with the imagery here, you know, it's a very dark picture. Can you see? Yeah, it's very dark, and so I feel like this is kind of how you're feeling right now, sort of inside of you. Yeah, you feel very secluded. You might be dealing with a lot of loneliness right now, and what's compounding that is just the fact that not only do you feel alone, but the space that you're in feels very kind of cold and dark. It doesn't feel very light. It's like, you know, being alone doesn't have to be a bad thing. It can be something that's enlightening, especially they're showing me the Hermit card. You know, you go within yourself and you find the light within yourself, but you're alone, but you're still, can I see that? Yeah, you're alone, but you're still looking out. It's almost like not willing to go inside of yourself because it's painful. I want to pull another card on that. I said I can pull from the other deck. Okay, tell me more about the Nine of Winter, please. Oh, okay, they told me to use this deck here. All right. Yeah, it's like you're alone or you feel lonely, and I feel like by kind of accepting where you are right now and just facing whatever it is that you're afraid of, which is inside of yourself, whatever's going on there is going to be your best bet, sort of your only bet. But you're still looking out. So let's see what Spirit says about that. Tell me about the Nine of Winter, please, for Libra. Fool came out. So we got the Fool twice, you guys. There's this feeling, the message that I get from this is they're saying you have to let go. It's like you're looking out, and it's like by virtue of doing that, you're still holding on to something. That's what I feel like. And Spirit is wanting you to let it go and just focus on something else, and focus on where you actually are right now. It's like you're looking out to dreams, and you're looking out to things that are not going to serve you right now. Sort of like what ifs and the past, and going round about things and wishing things were other ways, and it's just not serving you. It's not serving you. Okay, with the Six of Autumn, let me tune into the message, please. One moment. Yeah, so what I pick up from the Six of Autumn is that they're wanting you to almost get back into the flow of life. They're showing me the Three of Pentacles, so sort of like collaboration, interaction with people. They're wanting you to sort of like participate in life again, in the exchange of life. So, and they're also saying to understand cause and effect. They're actually recommending you read up on universal laws, particularly this idea of cause and effect, because that will help you to get in a more empowered state with regards to understanding why things are working out for you the way they are. Because when you realize that it's based upon what you're putting out, you stop looking outside of yourself to wishing and hoping and trying, wanting to change things here, wishing and hoping, to understanding that it starts with you. It starts with you. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's see what else we get for Libra, please. Which deck wants to come out? Okay, Dragon deck wants to come and give you a message. So I think some of you might have been left, or you just might have... Oh, look, Three of Pentacles. Didn't I just say Three of Pentacles? Okay, some of you might have been left, or just feeling very lonely right now. Some of you might have just left somebody else, and you're still grappled in all of that emotion. And you've really been through it right now, and or are going through it. But I feel that Spirit is really wanting you to gather your strength. And just as I touch this deck, I'm really feeling that from the guides here, that they're wanting you to gather your strength. They're also showing me an image of someone who's cocooned. It's almost like needing to go into cocooned state so that you can transform. So this time of being alone, it's like you're seeing it as such a negative thing because you don't want to be with yourself, but actually it's the greatest opportunity for you right now, because I'm just seeing someone being in a cocoon and then emerging sort of like the newest version of themselves, almost unrecognizable. Okay. What is the message for Libra? Please. Libra. October 2020, your love life. Okay. Libra. All right, let's see what we got here. Some cards flipped over, but I won't take those. No need. All right. First card out, we have Fire and Water Dragon. And it says, enables your life to flow with loving force. Prepare for change and to move forward quickly. Expect the unexpected. Have fun. So what I'm picking up from that is almost, again, like some kind of surrender. It's like once you kind of allow yourself to feel whatever it is that you're resisting, for some of you, it's going to create a really big sort of 180 in, they're showing me sort of like, having some kind of realizations, breakthroughs, epiphanies, whereby you'll want to maybe move, or you'll just want to do something quite drastic in your life and really shake things up and change things up. It's sort of like, I'm also hearing sort of like to live with transparency. So just sort of like embracing your authenticity, whatever that might be, kind of like owning who you are as well. Next card we've got is Sunshine Yellow Dragon. And it says, helps you to help animals, serve animals, heal, respect, and understand them. Okay, so what I'm getting from that is some advice here, that being around animals is something that would help you. Some of you here have had animals in the past, and they were a very big support to you in that they helped, they enhanced your well-being, let's say. They added to your well-being by having something to be responsible for. It sort of kept you on a certain frequency as well. So they're just kind of highlighting that so by not making it all about you, kind of getting outside of yourself, getting outside of your head, getting outside of your own circumstances, and kind of putting your time, focus, energy, and attention on something, that might need you, that might be beneficial to you now. Third card we've got is Rose Pink Dragon. Lovely card. And it says, prepares your heart to connect with the higher facets of the cosmic heart. Nice. Open your heart to warm-hearted love and diamond light. Connect with the love of the universe. Yeah, so I'm really feeling some kind of ascension here, like through being at the bottom of the barrel. They're just showing me all this, and they're also saying like being at the bottom of the barrel and then kind of rising up. If you're going through a breakup right now, it's like breakups are tough, they're tough for all of us. And it's different, whether you're the one doing the breaking up or not. But regardless, I mean, they're just like difficult situations to be in. But I think we can all safely say that if we utilize these experiences, there is potential to grow. I'm just tuning in one moment. prepares your heart to connect. Okay, interesting. So they're just showing me that there's some kind of preparation for something bigger, a bigger love, a bigger experience that could bring about love in your life. That's really exciting. I just got that feeling there. Nice. So it's almost like through this breakup or through this challenge, you it sort of breaks you open to then receive something else, but you can't resist what spirit is wanting you to do right now, which is to turn inward. It's almost like in order to get to this place where you would be able to focus on to kind of embrace this higher level of love and love frequencies from the universe, in order to do that you have to be willing to face your fears. But then they've also said to me about not making it all about yourself. So I'm just asking, that sounds a bit like a contradiction, but they're saying it's kind of like a balance. They're showing me like a seesaw, okay? So they're saying it's both. It's kind of having them work in tandem together, you know? Having animals and having other things you're responsible for, that you nurture, that speak to your heart, as well as bouts of facing your shadows, facing your traumas. When you have those work together, then it's going to break you open, they're saying, which doesn't sound very nice, but I mean, it allows this really beautiful energy to come in, and it's preparation for something higher. I really feel like it's sort of like destined love or something. I feel that there's then a soulmate who can come in, or they're also saying like your destiny in and of itself, your purpose. But with the rose pink, it does feel very loving. It does feel like they're also showing me a child, so maybe you'll meet somebody with whom you'll have a child, and that will just like really transform your life. They're also saying reuniting with someone could also be that as well. All right, Libra, that's what I got. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.